Serato Update 4.0.7. Let's get into it. What's up, my fearless friends? My name is Shayshahn, PhearNone MacPherson, and this is Gear and Gadgets, where I like to talk tech, apparel, and gear for DJs, musicians, and artists alike. Today, we get into a small update from Serato, but I thought I'd still let you know about it. It's Serato Update 4.0.7. Let's download it and show you how that looks. Now that we have it downloaded, let's see what's new. It's really minuscule, this update, but there's some bug fixes, and they're basically just opening it up to some decks. The main deck in 4.0.7 is the Hercules DJ Control Impulse 200 Mark III. And you can tell that Serato is focusing in on new DJs coming in and hopefully getting a bunch of the new beginner DJs to get down with Serato, because they have a lot of, DJ doors that they can pick from, or DJ software that they can pick from, and they don't want algorithm or engine to steal these new DJs coming up. Some other updates too, if you didn't know about it, there's 3 essential Pioneer DJ mixers now supported. They officially support mapping for the Pioneer DJ M250 Mark II, the DJ M750 Mark II, and the DJ M450. So they're going to give you seamless control with Serato, and these decks are opened up. I know that's welcome for a lot of my DJs who use mixers and vinyl, or mixers and, turntables with their setup. The DJ M250 Mark II is a 2-channel. The DJ M750 Mark II is a 4-channel, and the DJ M450 is another 2-channel. If you didn't know, they have beat source to beatport migration support. They have full playlist control with Spotify Premium. You know how I feel about Spotify. It's finally opened up to the DJ platforms and the DJ software, and it can be convenient. But let's always remember how Spotify treats the artists. Sometimes the DJs lose sight of that. They have full support for the Rain System 1 and the Alpha Theta DJ MV5. And we can get into the infamous bug fixes. They fixed an issue where driver download links were not always working. They fixed an issue where streaming tracks could be missing audio after being fully downloaded. That's why you always got to test your tracks. And when you're opening up Serato, it has a very more streamlined look to its font. They added those 3 columns to the side, which you can move around. You can get rid of one of those columns, but you have to actually keep 2 up unless you're going to just move it all the time. Move the bottom bar to the right. Spotify works seamlessly now. Finally got it in the DJ programs where you can use it, and you can move songs between crates in your own library, and mix it with Spotify crates. You finally can do that. I do wish that Serato would do what DJ Algorithm does and allow you to have multiple streaming services open at once, but you have to choose one. That can be annoying, especially if you have sets that mix between titles, Spotify, Beatport, Beat Source, stuff like that. The graphics work pretty good on my M1 Max. Still got my M1 Max chugging away. It's very powerful computer for us Mac users. And everything seems to be running smooth. I didn't notice any hiccups. When I first got into the 4.0 updates, there were some issues. I did have one crash while I was spinning. But ever since then, it seems to be a little bit better. But I don't know. People let me know in the comments below whether, if you're on 4.0 or higher. And, that's basically it with this update. I'm not using Tahoe, but Tahoe users can use it. Tahoe 26, Sakona 15, and Sonoma 14. You need 8 gigabits of memory or more on the Mac, a 2017 computer or later. The processor suggested is the Intel Core i5 or the Apple M1 or M2 or higher. That's for my Mac people. On Windows, let me look. They suggest a 6th generation Intel Core i5 or AMD Ryzen 5300 series or higher. AVX required. Memory 8 gigabits or higher. Storage 15 gigabits or more of spare local disk space. Video memory dedicated 1 gigabyte or higher for Serato video. Operating system Windows 11. So yeah, that's for my Windows users. I don't use Windows, but I thought I'd just let you know about that. And that's basically it. Small update. I don't know if Serato users think this is enough, the old school Serato users. Spotify is welcome for a lot of people. That's cool, but they're really focusing on getting all the new DJs to use this software instead of going over to Algorithm DJ, DJ Pro, Virtual DJ, Engine DJ. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. If Serato's doing enough to keep the wave of people who've been using Serato for a long time, or should they just start focusing on retaining new DJs and people new to DJing? Once again, my name is Shayshahn, PhearNone MacPherson. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe and go over to my performance channel where you can see me performing with, artists like Coda the Friend, Jizza of Wu-Tang Clan, who just got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I just did some gigs with them, and that's over there on my performance channel. I also started a third channel with just, like Violin, because, I rap as well, so I'm trying to split all that up so people who just want plain violin, you can go to my government, Shayshahn MacPherson. If you want violin and rap and, contemporary type stuff, you can go to PhearNone 7. And if you want gear and gadgets and apparel, you come here. All right? Peace.